Hey everyone, and welcome to a new World of Tanks gameplay video. And today I've been playing my T-62A, which is a tank that I haven't played literally in over 6 months, not one game, because I put my old crew of this in something else that was more important, um, for ESL or so. I don't know, I can't remember. But now I decided to put my i7 crew, which is useless because the i7 is a pretty useless tank, in this. And so I'm grinding the crew back up. It's now only this is my second battle in 6 months, so it's only the 83% crew, I think. Basic crew skills, of course. I do have Sixth Sense and repairs at 100%, and then second skill Brothers in Arms at 80 something. And we're on mines starting from the north side, and I'm telling my team not to try and take the hill because the enemy has a bad shot, 250Bs in a platoon, PIA, so not complete idiots. They also have a T-54, T-69, a whole lot of other fast tank, and on our team it's basically just me and a T-62, and then that Leopard's prototype A. So instead I thought it was a good idea to try and dominate this whole island area. Of course the hill is a very important part on this map, but you shouldn't take it at all costs. You don't have to sacrifice half your team just to take that hill, because the hill still doesn't guarantee you a win. And there's of course other ways around it, especially this 1-2-3 line, the whole island area, which is also the best place for me to be with my accurate gun. I can do some sniping, also these bushes, good camo value. I have very bad gun depression, so the hill is always going to be a bad idea for me for any Russian tank. I'm just waiting for some opportunities for some enemies to expose themselves, and then I see this M103 and he does something stupid. He's gonna rush to this next island, knowing that all those guys on the hill are just gonna unload on him. But now that Batchat on the hill is reloading, which gives me an open door into this next island. You know, the M103 takes the damage and takes the heat, and then I can just ninja my way in. Of course, now I'm in a position where I cannot back up, because then I'll get shot by those guys on the hill as well. So I'm just gonna have to out DPM this T-34, and I know that I'm gonna have to take at least one hit from him. And then just finish him off. And T-21 tracks me, and he fires fast enough to keep me perma-tracked. But then I see that T-54 coming from behind, and I'm just gonna have to take care of that T-21 as quickly as possible. And then here, I'm not sure what happens. I get a bit confused and I kind of miss this T-54 that I knew was there because I spotted him only a second before. And I have nowhere to go, so I can only try to out DPM him. The thing is, you know, his idea was good, flanking me. The problem is he did it the wrong way. It's impossible here. He just pinched himself between me and those guys on the middle there are heavies, and then IS-3 in E3, and then the RT as well. So bad idea from him. Of course, not very well played there by me as well in those first few seconds. I got a bit confused or something. It's my first battle of the day. Might have had my eyes closed for a minute. Now I can just push up on this K1 on the one line here to K1, and I can shoot these guys on the hill in the back. Of course, I'm quite open for the RT as well, so if I get spotted, there's a good chance the Object 212 can one-hit me, so I'm gonna have to try to use these rocks and these bushes to not get spotted in the first place, or at least not get damaged. We can just finish them all off. They're completely pinned down from three sides. I-7 on the hill, IS-8 in the north, me in the south. There's nowhere they can go. And now I'm gonna have to try to get to K4-5 to spot those guys, but it's a T-69, IS-3, M103. I'm gonna have to find a way to get there unspotted, and also once I get there, to get myself into a position where I can run away if they decide to rush me. You know, it's a 45% HP, T-62, tier 10. let's just kill the guy, and then we'll at least have one kill this game or something. You know how it is with these randoms. You see that M103 bucking out, taking massive damage just to get a shot on me, and it's unbelievable. Of course I get spotted, but I'm taking the chances, you know. RT shouldn't be able to hit me here, unless if they're somewhere in Hotel 9, which they are not, because then they would have been spotted. But again, just gonna do some spotting here. I'm not gonna rush into this guys. My HP is just too low for that. And I'm just gonna wait for that IS-8 and J5 to get in his back and to take his attention so I can roll in and start DPMing him. Which is the one advantage on this tank, is the very accurate gun, very good accuracy on the move. But also the sheer DPM of it. It has the lowest damage per shot of all the tier 10s, but it's easily 3k damage per minute. And I can just completely out TPM him, and I know I'm gonna take one shot, but I also know that T-69 is reloading by now. Which is, I was waiting for that T-69 to start engaging someone else so that I could roll in DPM IS-3, and then that T-69 would be reloading by the time that IS-3 was dead. Then we can just finish him off next. People stealing all my kills. So there you go. It's a very interesting game. I thought, not the best XP, of course. It's very hard to get really good XP on tier 10 mediums. But I thought an interesting game of how to use the island area if you cannot take the hill on mines. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.